down to fuck. I want them to fuck. That's what I want.
Serve you pussy for your lunch, so let me wear a hairnet. Freaky little bitch when I'm out with Charlie, and we keep more eyes on us than the show iCarly. Bad bitch, make it where you can't get over me. Your ass a pussy, I'm above her like a ovary. I'm talking every day, you gon' wanna hit on this. So sticky when it up, who ain't got shit on this. Come get you a sample, lip between the camel. Pussy taste sweet, cause I ate my pineapple. Light a couple candles, two you can handle. A pussy gooey like yo before the egg scramble. Never trust a man who wear briefs, cause he gon' wanna fucking keep it brief. Call again when you need something to eat. So I can open my legs, on a petite, let's get it.
I finally figured it out. You know what loving you is like?
I want them to
You got my heartbeat racing my body.
If Quinn was gay, he could get it.
I want them to fuck. I want them to fuck. That's what I want.
Serve you pussy for your lunch, so let me wear a hairnet. Freaky little bitch when I'm out with Charlie, and we keep more eyes on us than the show iCarly. Bad bitch, make it where you can't get over me. Your ass a pussy, I'm above her like a ovary. I'm talking every day, you gon' wanna hit on this. So sticky when it up, who ain't got shit on this. Come get you a sample, lip between the camel. Pussy taste sweet, cause I ate my pineapple. Light a couple candles.
What is up, baddies? Welcome to this incredible stream idea. I see Brianna in the chat, and listen, you better lock in, okay? People are plotting on your downfall, Brianna. You gotta be careful. There's calendar invites. Oh, that's so loud for me. I just connected my thing. Okay. Don't you stress. This is gonna be a fun idea. Okay, this is a great. Tom's gonna kill me. He has it on a calendar. That's gotta be top 5 most incriminating things. It is a full sentence, I would say, with the phrase, just heads up. But don't worry, we'll get into that in a moment. Let's talk the Golden Globes. Did anyone watch the Golden Globes with CBS? I didn't know 90% of the shows that were being awarded. It was shocking, and they had all these like gigantic actors and actresses, and I'm like, there really is just a whole nother world out there, because I don't know any of these shows. I'm biased. I only watch For 2.5 Men, the show with Charlie Sheen and Ducky. I'm just kidding. That's not a funny joke. Okay. Hello, Cassie. Hello. Okay.
Hi, my name is Ashley.
I can't get over the fact that Tom had a calendar. If you don't know, if you're not an Instagram sub, Tom had on his calendar, ban Brianna. We don't know the context. Thank you, Cassie. I appreciate you. And it is the mystery. We are gonna figure it out, Cassie. We're gonna solve it, but it's very funny because I just thought it was so hilarious. Like, imagine you're Brianna and you're like, oh, let me go check out this chat. Someone said something in there. You click it, and then there's a death like document about you, and you're like, what? And he goes, yeah, Quinn or Tom said, or he's like, Quinn or Corey must have said it, so I don't know. And here's the thing, he's never been this, well, yeah, that's what I say. I was like, he's never been a mod for me. So then was this like a deep fake HOH situation where he was like pre-election? He was it like Tom was gonna take a shot during a Corey stream, but he had to do it on a random day. I thought this is so funny. Yeah, yes. Cassie, I like to imagine Tom. I wish Tom were here so that he could like laugh along with this. But I love the idea of Tom around a cauldron going, all I have to do is get Quinn to mod me. There's a chance. Okay, first of all, let me show you. This was my piece of content that I recorded for the Golden Globes. And also, before we watch it, let the record show, I recorded the first 90% of this TikTok and then had to drive for 3 hours. Yeah, it might be a joke that we all forgot. I have no idea. Hello, Star. Hello. January 2026. I then drove for like over 2.5 hours thinking on if this punchline was funny. And then I decided it wasn't, but then I was still dressed in full camo. But luckily, Brooklyn was so supportive that we did record the ending of it. Get ready with me to go cryptid hunting in Dallas, Texas with my reality TV friends. So I always start with the turtleneck just for a base layer of warmth, okay? Next up, we have the pants. And I like to, like a wrestler will... It being January 6th and on Tom's calendar is very funny. Fold the cuffs of the pants around their ankle and then use cryptid hunting socks. We have Bigfoot on these. I like to do that on my cryptid hunting pants just so that when I put on my boots, I'm shifty and tactical. I don't want to be tripping over my pants when I'm in hot pursuit, if that makes sense, okay? This is what it should look like. I have 2 options for my top. Great idea. Toptions, if you will. Toptions. I have this awesome jacket from my friend Morgan. It smells exactly like Bigfoot droppings. And so I'm gonna elect to use this one. Very easy to scare the little fella off. So I'm gonna need every advantage I can get. Thank you so much, and I can't wait to see everyone else. Stay tuned to find Bigfoot. Thank you. I'm so nervous. You never know what you're gonna get into, but I'm ready. Here we go. Who's ready to go cryptid hunting? What? Oh. Get ready with me to go cryptid hunting. Don't worry, I'll explain the moment, or the game plan, start. I thought that was so funny driving up, and then I don't think it's a good video. Let's talk our reposts.
Colton Underwood should not.
Friend of the show, Demi. We all know Demi. It's really funny being her friend because I knew the Colton, like, that we all hated Colton before the, like, season even came out, that he was a criminal. I was like, everyone hates this guy in the, like, it's like if Daniel Durston, were to get on for Big Brother, where it's like, everyone agrees this guy sucks. why is he being given opportunities? You know, it's like that level of like everyone agrees, but instead of Colton like just sucking from a personality standpoint, or like instead of Daniel like sucking from a personality standpoint, it's if it came out that he was a stalker creep. And so it's so funny. I'm watching episode 1 with my mom, and I immediately let her know. I was like, yo, we hate this guy. And I gave all the lore. I was like, I've heard about this dude. He's the worst. And so I feel like this is very well informative.
Colton Underwood should not
straight from someone in the industry, or like in that, like, not fandom, or in that franchise, right? Like, I think it's much more powerful. Oh yeah, and then it's like they forgot if Daniel Durston sucked, and they're like, he's kind of campy, right, guys? And it's like, no, he's a criminal. Yeah, I think it's important to listen to people straight from the source. So we're gonna listen to Demi inform us. If you don't know what she's talking about, Colton from this season of The Traitors is not a good person, and friend of the show will tell us why.
The Traitors, and here's why. My name is Demi Burnett, and I was on Colton's season of The Bachelor. Dare I say I was his season. I digress. Colton's getting the pilot Pete, Dylan, Efron edit, and it's sick, okay? It's absolutely sick. So if you don't know, let me explain to you what Colton did, okay? Let me actually just get some screenshots going. So Cassie wins our season of The Bachelor, and her and Colton date for a little bit over a year, and then they break up, and then this happens. After they broke up, a judge signed off on a restraining order for Cassie against Colton. But what did he do, right? What did he do? Oh, it's frightening. To start off, he has sent her unsettling text messages, repeatedly called her, and placed a tracking device on her vehicle to track her whereabouts. Then another instance, her brother saw him outside of their family home at 2 a.m. Doing what? Fuck if I know, fucking stalking. When confronted about this, he sent threatening text messages to Cassie, her friend, and her little brother. In the alleged text messages, he said to her, "Because you're a selfish person who isn't ready to be loved. I spent 2 years loving you the best I could, and now I'm sitting here like a fool. You've hurt me beyond words. I've always done nothing but be there for you, and you still disrespect me all the time." Like, this is fucking sick. In the next incident, Cassie was having a friend over, and he somehow knew, and he didn't like it, and he was blowing up about it and telling her that he was going to hold her accountable. Oh! I would like for someone to hold him accountable. Anyone, please. Now, here's where it blows my mind that they allow him on any television show or around any other human being, really. The filing states that Colton used alias phone numbers to anonymously send harassing text messages at all hours of the day to Miss Randolph and to her friends. The filing continues. Mr. Underwood also sent harassing text messages to himself, pretending also to be a victim of the anonymous stalker. He later admitted to being the one to sending the messages. What? Cassie then states that on August 19th, she discovered a tile tracker taped to the bottom of her bumper car. She got a private investigator to help her figure out who did it. And 2 days later, after speaking with Colton about what transpired, the filing states that Colton admitted that he was the one who put the tracker on the car, and he was the one that sent the text messages to her, her friends, and himself under the alias phone number charged. Oh my God. So everyone who's saying, like,
mind you, he's discussing, when he's discussing, like, he's like, I used to be so violent, talking about his football career and everything like that. And it's like, oh, we know you're violent. We know you're dangerous, actually. You don't have to tell us, you know? Also, obviously horrible. Obviously. That is so embarrassing. It is so embarrassing to have to admit that you were sending yourself scary texts. That's so embarrassing. Like, oh my God, that's embarrassing. You gotta just give it up, dude. Just stop with reality TV, please. Like, go to jail, then therapy while in jail, and then you can slowly, hello, Carly. And then it's like, and then, yes, we're talking Colton. It's like, he should go to jail. He should go to therapy, work on himself, and then just work on volunteering all the time. Like, he should just get really into volunteer work. I don't think that he should go on TV anymore. I don't think he should be platformed. I think he should just get, like, Like, he should just really get into volunteering his time, you know? I think that that's what he should do. I don't think he should go on TV anymore. He should, like, you know, I believe in rehabilitation, and he has so much therapy to go through to even start. Like, he also needs to pay Cassie, both Cassies, the Cassie from this season and Cassie in chat. He needs to pay her like so much money, right? That's horrifying.
He made a mistake. Like, what? That is not a mistake. He thought about this and he still decided to go through with it multiple times. He like thought about all of this. He premeditated all of this. Like, this is all really, really scary types of thinking patterns, people. And so for this to happen, all this comes out, right? And what does he do? He says, I'm gay. And everybody, they are so shocked by that they forget about all of that psychotic behavior that I just listed. And the craziest part is that was all part of his plan. He did this on purpose. He came out right at this time on purpose. So people would not pay attention to what we had all just discovered, which is that he is a stalker. He is dangerous to women. So what happens to him? Oh, he just gets show after show after show. Coming Out Colton, The Masked Singer, some show he was in the jungle, something about being a virgin show with Caitlin Bristow, I don't know. Show after show after show, and now he's on the fucking Traitors. Not only my dream show, like, forget about me. It's like the show everyone wants to get on right now. It is the show to be on. And I haven't seen my friend Cassie on any shows at all since then. Why have I seen her abuse her on like 5 and I haven't seen her on any? Like, that makes no sense to me. Like, that makes me sick. It keeps me up at night. Don't let the Dylan Efron edit fool you, people, okay? This man is sick. Sick. And he should not be getting all of these awesome opportunities. Absolutely not. You do not reward behavior like that. I mean, we will not forget. Also, I don't know how anything works, but I'm saying allegedly. This is all alleged because I cannot afford anyone to sue me, okay? So allegedly. This is all allegedly. Allegedly, I think gets you off the hook. Colton Underwood should not.
I also think that by saying that, Demi, I don't know the law, but I think by saying, like, yo, I'm saying allegedly for my protection, I don't know how it works. He probably won't sue, because then it's like, it brings more attention to it, right? I have no idea. Also, we should all watch this. This is so fire.
What are you trying to do?
Let's take him to church.
Take him to church? Are you going to sing?
We're going to get melodic with it.
Melodic with it? Cool, man. Come hold this. Come hold this. What do you mean by take to church? Just like put an organ?
Yeah, Colton should not be on TV. Do not be. And you know what's funny? Is he has so little sauce, right? Like, it's shocking that he's here because, it's shocking that he's on the show because he doesn't have sauce. Like, Pilot Pete was so sure of himself and he's whatever. And then, like, Dylan Efron is so charismatic, you know? Oh, 100% Brianna. She's probably good. But it's like, Colton, he has no sauce. Like, he has no, like, it's not working. That's, like, what's embarrassing. Is, like, he, in discussions of going after Tiffany, he's like, Tiffany, I'm hot on your trail. And it's like, no one clapped. No one thinks that you're doing anything cool. And so it's just like, oh, well, this is just even sadder, you know? It's like, wow, that's embarrassing. Also, the idea of a guy who was, like, confident enough to be caught standing in a dark alley at 2 a.m. trying to creep on his ex-girlfriend. The idea of that guy not being able to stack not 20, but 10 skulls. You can't stack, like, you can't stack 10 skulls in a row. You're a stalker. Couldn't fathom someone from Ian's show like yes, I had that in my notes, Brianna, where I'm like, he's blown away at, like, Tiffany being like sad to see Ian go and, like, commemorating and, like, memorializing him. I think that, like, a eulogy after people are murdered from that person's show, I think that that's a cute idea. If I were to go on, or when I go on Traitors someday, I will, like, eulogize that person if I know them, you know? Like, I think that that's cute. If you come from their show, Someone got a bull. Colton's big ass is hilarious. But it's like he can't even. He's like blown away by the idea that like Tiffany would miss him, Ian. And it's like, well, yeah, Colton, it's because you're a criminal and everyone in your franchise knows it. Like, it's so embarrassing for him. Like, oh my God. Shout out to Demi for using her platform to inform people while the show is hot. Like, hey, this guy who's not as problematic as Michael Rappaport, like, he doesn't have the venom that, like, you know, he's not as grating as Michael Rappaport because Michael Rappaport is like all-time worst person ever. I appreciate her using her voice to be like, yo, this guy's sliding under the radar, but he is just as problematic as this dude. I think it's very, very important.
In it, or what do you mean?
Yeah, let's put some organs in it. Let's get spiritual. Doom, 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 doom. Dark sense in there.
Like that? Is that what you were singing?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I love it. That. All these clouds can't keep me down, I'm golden. Roll with the storm, I find my moment. 19, mama keep me at the house, yeah. Devil on my shoulder, kick off all the doubts, yeah. Mama, I'm golden. Looking in the mirror, it's the only opponent. Tell them this can never ever die. Tell them that we're
Brianna, I'm telling you, you are the front page like news reporter when it comes to taking these problematic men out, because not only was Brianna the lead investigator for all things Riley, Big Brother 27, but now you're in the works with Demi being as like the editor. You Brianna, I picture you, fat cigar, your dog right next to you, fat puffs, reading or like watching the video, reading the transcript of this from Demi, and you're like, edit at 2:35, make sure you include the word allegedly. Everything else, put that to press immediately. You are editor-in-chief for taking these problematic men down, and I think that that's a legacy to have.
take it to the sky. RP to the ones we lost. I know you're looking down with a smile. Clouds don't keep me down. I'm golden. Never felt so lonely. I found my moment flowing. Clouds don't keep me down.
See you later, Carly.
I'm golden. These clouds don't keep me down.
I appreciate you.
I'm golden. You ever feel down, get the devil down here. You look around, tell me what you see now here. Heartbreak and the aches and the pain. Knees weak, I can feel it through the rain.
What are you trying to do?
Let's take him to church.
I think that I love this guy who does that. Okay, are you ready for today's stream idea? I love this, Brianna. All right, baddies. Welcome to the stream. If you read the title, your eyes did not deceive you. This stream will end when the secret phrase is used. I want to point out, Squid, if you are here, you dropped a sub and resubscribe. We are celebrating 3 months. Thank you so much. And you don't realize it, but you've kicked this bad boy off. Let me show you what we're rocking with. There is a secret phrase I have pre-written, I have sent to Haley. So this is, I'm not gonna cheat, okay? Here's some of the options. With a sub, what if it doesn't get used? We'll just keep streaming. But it's like, we're gonna funnel everyone into the phrase. And this is how. Starting with the first sub, you get to reveal the board. So everyone say thank you to Squid because they, whether it was intentional or not, have revealed the board that will help chat out, okay? Outside of that, every like 20 minutes, we will like unlock part of the phrase every like 20 and then like 25 minutes, then 30, then 35, and so on. Or when you buy a sub, that timer restarts. Some of the things that you can buy. We have a wheel. Okay? And you share what you want to buy, okay? I'm not some cruel person. I'm not evil. I'm not diabolical. Hello? You get to spin the letter wheel, buy a vowel, buy a consonant. You can get a word clue, hot or cold, vibe check. And we'll go in order, okay? But Squid has already done the damn thing. They have opened the board reveal, which is... That's right, on the same page. I do this. I do this. Thank you. Ella, no worries. That's why we have a timer as well. So I will set a 20-minute timer. I just opened the calculator. I don't know how I'm going to set a timer that way. This is super creative. Thanks, I stole the idea. Okay. Twitch, I need to change. Oh, come on, brother. It's okay. If no one subs, we're still gonna hang out. We're gonna do like gaming and stuff and talk about like this upcoming season of the challenge. Do we think it's like real whenever they're like, this is the last season of the challenge? This is the last season. They love bringing it, like, they love... And listen, I don't want to be on the challenge. I would like to be desired. I want someone to reach out and be like, hey, we want you. But they don't know what, like... Does anyone remember the Over the Edge drama? Where, I'm like, I'm trying to connect what it was. But long story short, Ashley like reveals on TikTok Live that Keanu was like disappointed that she didn't go on the challenge or like accept the challenge invite because he was like, oh, we could have worked together this time, like whatever. And we don't know whether or not Keanu is on the challenge. Like there, and that's literally impossible to speculate. Star, that's fire. Thank you. And to me, it's like... Star, this is exactly what we need. Okay, we get not one, but two of these. Cool. Okay, let me put the timer on, by the way. We have 20 minutes until I will restart. Or until you get a whatever. But anyway, talking about like the challenge and everything, it's like, okay, Keanu, if he's getting invited, that to me makes sense because it's like, okay, he was America's favorite player on this most recent season of Big Brother, and he was like a comp beast. Wait, what do we get after whatever? We're gonna buy a clue to the secret phrase. So it's like 20 minutes. If someone gifts a sub, you get a clue. Here, I'll pull this up. So our next clue, we're gonna spin the letter wheel. If it's on the board, great. I'll put it somewhere on here. If the letter isn't, now we know. This is what we're working with right now. This is the phrase. Once this phrase is said, stream's over. Hello, Nikki Tay 94. How are you? And so 20 minutes, in the next 20 minutes, is the last word Quayle. It is not. I will spin the letter wheel. Or if someone gives a sub, we'll spin the letter wheel, and then in now 18 minutes and 54 seconds, we will get the opportunity to buy a vowel. I'm doing great. I feel a little congested, but I think that's just seasonal allergies. Ooh, that's fun. Do you have to buy one ticket? It is a random phrase. It is truly a random phrase. But what my point was, I'm confused on like the Ashley challenge invite. Not because she isn't an extremely talented like reality TV competitor, right? Like she played a really good like floater game. My thing is like, if you are a TV producer and your goal is to save the challenge through casting, which I think is the correct move, why would you do the under-edited winner? Like, you should be offering Chelsea Bayham $1 bazillion. You know, like, it's like, hey, Johnny Bananas hasn't saved your show actually yet. Like, have you noticed that your show's in danger? I don't think that, like, putting that guy on for the 30th time and paying him over 100K for an appearance, like, I don't think that that's the move. Versus, like Ashley was unfortunately an under-edited winner, and we didn't get to see like her mastermind like gameplay, or you know, we didn't get to hear the nuance in her game, like, unfortunately. And so my thing is, I'm like, why would they, like, I don't know, why is she getting the call, you know? And it's apparently it's because the people who cast for the show do not like watch reality TV. You know, it's like I met that lady who said she cast for the challenge, and she's like, who are you and why are people taking pictures with you? I explained like, oh, my name is Quinn. I was on, and I didn't know that she worked in casting. I was like, oh, my name is Quinn. I was on a TV show called Big Brother. She's like, oh, okay. She shared that like people, you know, she likes to ask because people try to take a picture with her and people think that she was on reality TV, but she just has a following. And I was like, oh, I thought that maybe you were on like Amazing Race or something. Are you not a reality TV person? To which then she's like, no, I work in casting for The Traitors. What season of Big Brother were you on? I was like, oh, I was on this most recent season, like Big Brother 26. And she's like, I haven't seen it. Is it good? And I'm like, it's the best season of Big Brother in the last decade, you know? And like, that's so funny. Yes, Brianna, 100%. Any reality TV fan could be like, hey, so for like a show like The Challenge where it's like you bring people back, yeah, but she's not for The Challenge, right? She doesn't cast for The Challenge. What I was talking about is like, she casts for The Traitors, which is like the biggest show right now for returning players. You're not even watching like the most recent Big Brother. Like, that's puzzling. Oh, no worries, no worries. But what I'm saying is like for The Challenge, it's like, it would be so easy to cast for that, where it's just like, hey, like, I think oh Jesus, I think that The Challenge USA was the better plan to save the challenge than what they're doing now, you know? Was this the woman Sharon interviewed semi-recently? I have not seen that video. I would recognize her. So I'll look that up after this game and see who she just, whatever. But to me, I don't know. I always imagine like a lot of the producers in Big Brother are Big Brother fans as well. And so my assumption was just like, oh yeah, everyone working in reality TV probably knows reality TV. You know, if you're a casting person, I don't know. That's not shocking either, Brianna. I like legitimately, I swear they don't know what they're doing, unfortunately. Oh, my cam is okay. Good. Oh yeah, I also like, no offense, right? And mind you, I'm just not a challenge fan. I think we're good on having people from the challenge on like traders. I like CT. Jesus Christ. You know, I like CT, but I'm like, I thought he was a standout star, but like, other than that, I was like, yeah, I don't know who any of the, like, I don't care about these people. Well, okay, so like with Wes, I guess his whole thing is that he's like a big shit talker, but like I don't know Wes, and so then when it's like someone is trying to like WWE like talk shit, I'm like watching it as like as a first time interacting, as a first time like interacting with this guy. I'm just like, yeah, it's not for me. Trishelle has been all over. I legitimately, I don't think I could tell you two things about Trishelle, unfortunately. Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay, now watch this. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Get there, get there, get there! You're cooked, brother. You're cooked, brother. Oops. Oops. My eyes are watering. Yes, in 10 minutes you can get, Aaron Thompson. No, it's not Aaron. Thank you for looking that up. That's like helpful, but, come on, dude. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my God, yeah. It's so funny that like that dude, Johnny Bananas, like he talks about like, I'm rent free in these Big Brother players' heads. Ha ha ha. He was begging. He was begging for drama with Dan Giesler, and Dan, who is a real star, is like, yeah, you're not worth it. And it's like it's to me, it's like a JV guy being like, like trying to start something with a dude on varsity. And it's like, no, like you don't even play for the, you know? It's like, dude, your team is 2-7. Like, you know? Meanwhile, Dan Giesling in life is like, you know, he's got a winning record. Oh, okay. Sure. Oh, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I think Dan just like hadn't been on reality TV in a minute. You know, Dan tried to play the slower Big Brother game, you know. Dude, when all the like non-reality TV people were so upset with Suri, that was genuinely like crazy. Like that, like, and I get they lost all that money, which is probably devastating, especially to someone who probably got paid a lot to be there to just show up. But it's like, yeesh. Yeah, it's like she was literally like, what do you mean? Like, it made no sense that they were so upset. Also, I had another idea for like my merch drop. For like proof of concepts and everything. And it is Marty Supreme inspired. I'm looking into producer, like, not like distributors of custom ping pong balls as a merch drop. Would that be cool? I don't even, no. I don't even think that people, like, they're, no. I literally think Dan had a big reputation. I think Dan just had a reputation for being a gamer, right? Like, if they were actually studying people's games, like, they would not be as scared of Ian, you know? They just know, aren't you that guy from Big Brother and Big, like, you won or whatever? Why are you being so quiet? They literally just, it was, what's her bucket saying, weren't you like the best Big Brother player to ever play? And then he's just like, I'm not gonna say any names until I'm 100% sure, you know? Yeah, I'm making my own Marty Supreme ping pong ball for proof of concept. I think I wouldn't say it like Ella brings up. I don't know how in demand that will be with your audience. I don't think that like people would be buying the ping pong ball to play ping pong or like beer pong or anything like that. I think like they like someone would buy, like, imagine Shaheen season comes out and it's like Shaheen Supreme, there's a graphic on there And then it's one of his famous quotes from the season is when he sang the theme song where he's like the Simio Waka whatever. We typed that out underneath Shaheen Supreme, you know? Yes, I do think that he underestimated Phaedra and her ability to argue, which is like, you know what? Fair. You know, if you don't know anything about like do pens, okay. I think it would be funny if you're like if Shaheen has a really funny like sense of humor about himself. Him talking about his ganglion cyst. He had his where he sings. You know what I'm talking about? It's gonna bother me that I don't know the phrase. He quotes this all the time. No, this.
Cue the music. Oh, waka, see no maka.
This is his, like, you know, this is one of his really good moments.
Yeah, bro. It's pretty good. Thanks. All day.
Really good stuff there. Really good stuff there from the guy. Anyway, back to Fork Knife. How do we fit that onto a pink? Okay, I don't know if you follow Shaheen. He quotes it all the time. This is like that is Shaheen sick nasty. It's like Shimio Waka. Shimio Waka. Shaheen Supreme. A little, maybe like a beard emoji or something. Hey, come on, guys. I don't want to talk about it. It's like Matt Hardiman. If Matt Hardiman really was about this like marketing shit, he should have been selling Matt Summer shirts, crop tops throughout the season. Game not on, incredibly helpful. Logistics stress quit out. No, I did. To me, you know what it is that stresses me out? It's when like I can picture it so clearly in my head. I'm like, oh, you would do his Shimio Waka whatever thing. But then it's like, how do you explain? I don't even know. Vinethro. Okay. Everyone calm down. Vinethro is a genius. Goodbye, Brianna. You'll be missed. Do you want to guess one of the letters before you go? Okay. Vinethro is a genius. They did this with 40 seconds on the clock, okay? This is genius. Because now we get 2 guesses. Okay. We've revealed the board. Brianna says E for the by a vowel. Okay. That will be the 26 seconds. Okay. We are going to spin the letter wheel Vinethro, okay? I'll spin it twice. Vinethro. I'll spin it twice, and then you choose which letter you want between the two. Okay? Oh. Okay. Vinethro. Do you want the letter H? Or The letter D. H or D? H, easy money. Are you ready? Cassie, in 32 seconds, we will. But first, we have to do Vinethro because they gifted the sub. Let me put this on the notes. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for asking questions. Because I know sometimes in my head, I'm like, and you're like, that makes zero sense. Okay. Vinethro. Vinethro. You guessed the letter H. You guessed the letter H. I will let them know. Ooh. This is incredible, Cassie. Thank you. Public service announcement. Culinary Class Wars Season 2 is out. It's an amazing Korean show. I love it so much, and I normally don't enjoy competitive cooking shows. That's awesome. I am calling the banker. Thank you. Vinethro, for those of you just tuning in, has used their sub, and they've purchased the letter H. And it is in this moment, now that we have returned from our Culinary Class Wars Season 2 announcement, that I let you know there is no H in the letter or in the secret phrase. Vinethro, thank you for participating. And it hurts. It hurts to see you like this. Let me go to the letter wheel, and I shall delete the letter H. Yeah, think of it this way. We just knocked out the letter H. And for those of you who don't know, the clock went off after 20 minutes. The clock went off. And Brianna, Maud, target of Tom Stirfoolery, featured in his calendar. I wish he was here so we could have fun with this, the banter. Hello, Clinton Merchant. Hello. Let me put this on here. Time. She had the chance to purchase a vowel. She purchased the letter E. For everything he has. I offer to give Haley my money, all of my money, at least every day. The letter E has been guessed. How do I duplicate this? Hold on. I want to use this font. How does this work? Okay, there we go. Now, this is not Wheel of Fortune. I also want to say this. Before I reveal anything, we're doing one letter at a time. Revealing Rihanna's guess of and purchase of the vowel, the letter E. Oh, is the banker on the call? Okay, I'll let them know. After hearing back from the banker. No, so Ella, I'm doing logistics. All right? Behind the scenes stuff, I have a notebook in my crotch, 6,000 tabs open. Since they can have multiple vowels, it's good to have it on the wheel. Until we get to the point that we no longer have that letter on there, we'll then delete it. Thank you. We have the letter E. Next up, we have another 20 minutes. Actually, about 16 minutes now. Next up, whether it's a sub or a time trial, we'll get the chance to buy a consonant. I will give a clue for one of the words, and then we would do hot or cold vibe check. But this is what we're cooking with so far, people. This is what we're cooking with. That was a great first round. You got rid of a letter on the alphabet wheel, and then we got a vowel on the board. That's huge. That is huge. Ooh, Cassie, that sounds delicious. That sounds phenomenal. That would be, first of all, that would be a great secret phrase. And then secondly, I love tacos. And apparently, if they offer it, get the blue flour tortillas, because apparently that's more traditional and more difficult to, or like rare. Ooh. I have to tell you guys this. So before Big Brother, my friend Max got married. About to have a child. Hello. Turn up. So I got to go to his reception dinner as one of the groomsmen. We all whatever. And at this time, I do not have a job. And I'm like grinding for cash. I'm doing Uber Eats driving. I'm donating plasma. All this. I'm grinding. I'm selling like stuff online. All this stuff. And like artwork and stuff like Max and his beautiful wife, Emily, I like to call her the director. She, Uber Eats is horrible. And it would be, and I would do it at night where they increase the rate that you get paid. And that would make it so much more dangerous where I'm like, I don't trust to leave my car running. It's freezing cold out. It's terrible. But my boy Max and Emily, instead of throwing away the like leftovers and everything, which were these like mini, they were like birria tacos, but I think it would be fun with your like friends. I think the fact that I was driving at 3 a.m, forced to talk to people on the phone, being like, hey, the address you put in took me into the middle of nowhere. Where are you? And then I don't like people being condescending. And so when people would be condescending with me, I'm like, how dare you? I'm trying to grind and you're judging me? I don't understand that. Oh, God. Anyway. Max and Emily gave me their, like, reception dinner, birria tacos, which was, like, catered. And there was so much food. I ate it for 2 weeks. To the point where it probably wasn't good anymore, you know. It wasn't unhealthy, but I was munching fat. I was... Real star. That full shield technique, I really got a gift here, you know? Also, I did want to say, hell yeah, Clinton. Hopefully you liked the video. Hopefully it's helpful. What am I doing here? I don't even know. If you want to try to guess the phrase, I will confirm and deny it. You don't have to gift a sub to take a guess. Just heads up. Ella, I gotcha. I need to do, well, I guess I shouldn't out people. Or should I? I don't know if it matters. I have one other person's videos that I have to do, then I'll do yours, and then there's a different person that I gotta do. I did a cameo last night, for Carolina. And it was her 20th birthday. She's from University of Texas. She's a mathematician. And I opened the cameo with bow, 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 bow. Like bopping my head at the screen and everything, being loud. And poor Cat's dog, Miss Texie, she got scared and like started barking at me, and I like had to go ooh, perfect. I had to like go apologize to Miss Texie in the cameo. Oh my god, there's traitors drama happening. I keep reading that Rob C keeps saying that I put a target on him. ... Thanks for the credit ... But everyone knew who you were already. Jam Jam. Rob R. No, Rob Sestrinho. No, Daniel, you were the guy I was referencing. I need to do yours first. I have to write notes. I had free time and then I didn't, and then I started avoiding your DMs because I was like, fuck, I need to do that. I got you. Def not another Heather. Hello. Batman, by the way. Yeah, Jam Jam. I don't know why Jam Jam would feel like as long as I will not feel bad as long as I won't feel bad as long as I get it done before February. That's what I'm holding myself to. I'm like, Quinn, lock in, you can get it done pre-February. And I can do it literally tonight. I've been on a motivation kick. So I'm feeling inspired lately. Oh my god. Rachel Mason has subbed. Okay, hold on. Let me hide in this hot tub real quick. Rachel Mason, thank you so much for your generosity. Using your Prime is incredibly kind. And you deserve so much money. Let's go to the board. Okay, well with yours, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. We gotta get into it. Okay. Rachel Mason has gotten the opportunity to buy a consonant. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna go here. We're gonna get rid of the letter H because we know that it is not on there. Let me pull this out. Rachel, if you are here, you're gonna get the chance to... Oh, wait, this is Rachel. Hey, girl. I did not put 2 and 2 together. Hey, what's up? Okay. This is perfect. What a fun stream for you to pull up to. So, let me put Rachel here. You can choose between buying the letter Z, or you can purchase the letter S. Z. I thought Z was 0. Okay, so Rachel, would you like the letter S or the letter Z to try to figure out the mystery phrase? Rachel might be a showstopper and choose the letter Z. A whacked out Wheel of Fortune, truly. Madison, people's lives are at risk. Carly is back. Yeah, Rachel, just let us know if you would like to purchase the letter S or the letter Z. Give me an S. Give me an S. Okay, let me get on the phone with the banker. Let me... For those of you just now tuning in, Rachel has purchased the letter S. Pring, pring. Hello. It's true. Rachel chose the letter S over the letter Z to purchase. Okay. Okay, I'll let her know. Rachel, chat, you have purchased the letter S Some people maybe would have taken the, you know, swung for the fences. And used the letter Z, maybe. We don't know. But what we do know is that you were correct. The banker is Haley. That is true. She does know the phrase. She does know the phrase. And so you'll notice I have not deleted the letter S. And on the consonant wheel, I have not deleted the letter S. Take what you will with that information. Okay? Take what you will from that information. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I'm a Twitch streamer. Hello. Okay. Sweet Jesus. What is this? Cool. What is this? Oh, I already have one. Dang it. Ah! And with that, the 20-minute timer is up, so you will get another chance here. Evil. That's me. Okay, let me just look at the map. Oh god. That is also true. Evil Quinn is always streaming. Oh, this is genius. This is genius from me. Oh, I'm good. I'm good, Your Honor. No! No! You can't heal and run. Oh wait, I have this! This is huge. I also admit that I forgot that I had the doggy treats. All right. I think the lightning gun is straight up broken. I'm not even trying to be like a sore loser. I straight up feel like the lightning gun is just broken, you know? I was doing so good. I did so good. Okay. But the good news is we have just purchased a consonant with Rachel's kindness. Everyone, round of applause for Rachel. We will now get a word clue. Okay, and to do so, I'm gonna do another wheel of names. If you wish to step up to bat, I'm gonna give a word clue for the first word. If you want to step up to bat and guess the word, Star, this is evil. But it's every 20 minutes. It's every 20 minutes. So you have 20 minutes to lock in. I'm gonna give a clue. I'm gonna give a clue. I'm saying the first word. Okay, I'm giving a clue. And someone is gonna get the chance to guess. So if you want in, just sound off in the comment section saying me. M-E. Just M-E. Okay, Star says, put me in, coach. Star, you are on this list. Pick me! Thank you, Star. Okay, Jade wants in. We're gonna have, I'll re-show Madison, I'll re-show it. Carly says they will go for it. I have confidence in Star. Okay, we're gonna take 4 more people. Okay, yep, Star, okay. We're gonna take 3 people. Okay. Off Beat Zero, aka Phoenix. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, we're just gonna spin this shit. Ready? Carly's spelling your name. Oh, Rachel. Oh, fuck. Okay, Star. This is what we have so far. Okay? And I'm gonna give you a word clue. A 1-word clue to help with the first word. Okay? This is the clue. First. A. For those of you just now tuning in, for Guess the Secret Phrase, Star was given the opportunity to guess a word with the clue that I provided. Star, in this moment, guessed the word A based off of my clue first. Let me talk to the banker. Okay. Okay. Hey, listen. Okay. That is incredibly fascinating perspective on life. But I'm not here to correct anyone. Oh. Okay. Star was correct. Star was correct. And you will all notice I did not delete the letter A from for any of the wheels, okay? Use what you will. This ain't Texas. Take from that what will we also get a Phoenix sub? Yes, yes. That's what I'm saying. I would want to talk to the banker. Why doesn't anyone ever be like, Joe, I'm on it. Not interested. Run it. I would have crushed on Dondi. Okay. Offbeat 0. We are doing a secret oh. Okay, where did that go? We are doing a secret phrase. Phoenix. Rising from the ashes, you have shown up and you have gifted a sub, which you may not realize has put you in a position. Okay. We are going to do hot or cold vibe check. That is our next upgrade. Okay? Phoenix, we have a secret phrase here. We are cracking it slowly but surely. With each gifted sub, or sub in general, you get to use an upgrade or power. And then every 20 minutes, you get the same thing. Hot or cold vibe check. Phoenix. Let me write you in my book. Guess what this... We know for a fact that there are no H's. What letters have been wrong? Just the letter H. Just the letter H. Phoenix. Since you're new to the stream, I would say guess a word. This is kind of difficult for you since you just joined the stream. So I'm trying to think if this is a good... What we'll do, okay, so in 8 minutes, we'll do the hot or cold vibe check. And then what we're going to do is we're going to let Offbeat 0 buy that vowel. I think that that's the easiest thing that we can do. Okay? So let me get on the phone with the banker here. The backbone of these streams is fluidity, okay? Hello? Hey, what's up? Yeah, Phoenix just joined the stream. Wasn't quite, you know, it's kind of a difficult concept to explain in 20 seconds. So we're gonna let him buy the letter O. Well, I don't care what you want. All right, this is what we're doing. Yeah, I'm gonna stand up for my chat here. Thank you for agreeing. Thank you for agreeing. That's insane that you just tried that. That's crazy. Yeah, never do that again. Sorry. It's great. Yeah. The letter O. Was guessed from Phoenix. People want to know. If Phoenix is correct. Once you guess the secret phrase, I mean, it is sweet kitty gang. Once you guess the secret phrase, the stream is over. Everyone wants to know if Phoenix's purchase of the letter O was the right move. And it was! Phoenix! Yeah! Congratulations! You've been a part of stream for 22 seconds. You figured it out! We had the letter O. And that was good. That's what I'm saying, Nikki Tay. Way to work. You will notice that I'm going to the wheel of letters and I am deleting the letter O. Take what you will with that information. You will notice that I hopped on over to the wheel of vowels and I have deleted the letter O. Way to frickin' work. Big guy, SpongeBob, big guy, Pits, okay, come on. That's huge. Okay, so then what we're gonna do, we have 4 minutes to explain this. We'll take the same volunteers from the last whatever, and someone will guess the phrase. I will say hot or cold, and then a second person will guess a phrase based off of the hot and cold clue. So I'm giving you 2 guesses for the price of 1. I feel like that's fair. I feel like that's fair. Big guy. Big guy. And if you just want it, it might be tactical. I don't know chat's strategic approach. I don't know chat's strategic approach. If you want to guess the second word or the third word and go off of that, I'm comfortable following that lead. I'm comfortable following that. You guys just let me know what you want. For the baddies in the chat, just sound off with what you're looking for. So far, what we have is A, S, E, O, and then it's just silence. I do want to say hell yeah, Phoenix. You gotta own it. You own it. I love this. I also love when music can bring those feelings out. Okay. You know, I feel like that's very powerful. Let's do this thing. There are no more O's. That is true. Oh, I love this glider. It reminds me of Kirby Air Ride. I wish that they would make a new version of that. My friend Derek, or no, my friend Jake actually, he had that game in elementary school on the GameCube. And then like after that, I never heard of it again. I never understood what the rules were. A new version came out recently. Hell yes. That's hell yes. Is it good? Has anyone played it yet? Okay. Fuck yeah, dude. I almost pooped my pants. That's crazy. She liked it? Hell yes. Because it is one of the most interesting looking games. And it was just a game, like to me, it was like the most video game looking video game ever. And I thought it was so cool watching my friends play it whenever we'd hang out at their house. Because back then, like I think that it did have multiplayer and stuff like that. But back then it was like not every game did. So sometimes you would just watch your friends play video games at their house. Because, you know, kids are terrible at sharing for the most part. Yeah, my glider reminds me of Kirby's Air Ride. That game looked so cool. Lost You by 3 Days Grace. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. And now we watch you. Exactly. That patience as a kid paid dividends. Oh my god. Okay. The timer just went off for 20 minutes. Who wants to step up and guess the phrase? Rachel says, put me in, coach. Okay, do you want to guess the full phrase and I say hot or cold? Or do you want to do the second word? I'm cool with either. And then Star, you will ask a question in response to the hot or cold. We can tag team. We can tag team this. Oh, Rachel wants the second word. Okay, okay, okay. Ah! So then, Star, this is your moment. Do you want to guess the full phrase or just the second word? Oh, never mind. I'm now realizing what Rachel says. Okay, give me the second word. Okay. So you know it starts with an S, it ends with an E. Guess a word that starts with an S, ends with an E, and I will tell you if you were hot or cold. Safe. I would say that given the information you have, that is cold. So Star, with that information, safe was cold. given the information present. My question to you, Star. I didn't have to call the banker. Because you know how I argued with the banker in the last round? It was because the banker was like, you need to do this, this, so they can guess that. And I was like, you're not about to tell me how this game works, you know? Fuck it. Yes, so you get to guess again for a word that starts with S and E, ends with E. This gun is so broken, it's actually unfair. Steven, are you going to the open house or the third rush party? How do we guess? Well, the Star is guessing right now, but moving forward, Carly, if you sub or use your Prime or gift a sub, you can skip the 20-minute timer. Yeah, the music is crazy. Yeah, it's from Doom. It's on the copyright-free list of music. That's how we got here. Yeah, Steven, I don't know if you've noticed that, or they were like, we're gonna do the third rush party. You have no idea. Okay, I would say if you want to gauge help from the crowd, I'm more than happy to allow that. I feel like that's chill. If anyone else has a guess. Coolio. It's S blank blank. Oh, freak. Sweet Jesus. theme of this round, I would say burning, scalding, difficult to express enough heat, okay? Because Star, let me confirm. First of all, listen, Star's really nice and is a very talented editor, okay? And so what we're not going to do is, we're not about to play bully ball here, you know? This is guess the secret phrase. This isn't the challenge. All right? Yeah. Okay. I'll let you know. I'll let him know. Thank you. Well, Star, you guessed a side. Let me put this here. Phoenix asked for the letter O, correct? And then Rachel and Star works together. We ended with side here. Star, you are correct. Rachel alley-oops, and then Star comes through and slam dunks it. That's beautiful. You know, that's the love of the game. This is what we come here for. And so it's true. This ain't Texas. Oh my God. Oh, all right. Okay. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Okay, so next up, so if you're like a little confused on the format, so with the way this works, we just cashed in for the hot and cold. That was technically Phoenix's whatever. So the next person, we are going to spin the letter wheel, if that makes sense. Which I need to do something, check something real quick. You will notice, oh my God, you'll notice the letter I has been deleted from the letters, and the letter I has been deleted from the vowels. And then you'll notice that on the consonants wheel, the letter D has been deleted. Which could mean anything, guys. It could, guys, it could literally mean no more D. There is literally a shortage of Ds in the market. 0 left. Rachel, damn. Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. I didn't know. Is that's crazy. I'm not sure I'm familiar with what that means. Offbeat 0. Listen, Tim. Star, I would have retweeted it. Tim, if you even get remotely tired, I'm telling you right now, between Bryce and Wendell, they will carry you. They will lift you up and they will carry you. Oh, no. The word wouldn't be like, that's such a cow answer. Interesting. I've never heard that phrase before, a cow answer. But I can tell you it's like it's a random phrase and there's no, like, it's not like a onomatopoeia, you know? Here we go. Look at my beautiful, I don't know what it is. The chemtrails, I guess. Oh, a motorcycle. Zzz. This is my chance. My moment. No one knows about this hack. Watch this. Ready? I have 0 shield. 0. Ah. I just want to get in the water. Perfect. Perfect. You see this? So far you have a side O. A side O. Oh. Is F still in the game? I believe it is still on the wheel. That is correct. I'm going to try to win the game from Cartman Land. You know, you can ask, you know. Yes. If you haven't seen the Cartman the episode of South Park where Cartman gets a like theme park, it is very funny. Just the idea of a child with like so much money that they buy their own theme park because that's what every kid would want to do, would not want to share, but then is being forced to then just run the theme park is very funny. What is this music from? I wrote it. It's true, I wrote it. Yeah, South Park is pretty hilarious. Oh my god. Haley and I are going to Disney. I'm excited. I'm gonna get us kicked out of the park. I have every intention of spreading human remains throughout the park. Which is, you're not allowed to do that for some reason. And I'm just excited. They frown upon that? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's like not allowed. Okay, the 20-minute timer is up. Oh. We will now be purchasing a letter off the letter wheel. Slash poll. I have not seen that, but that is awesome. Do we want to buy the letter G, chat, or ooh, interesting. Or the letter J? You can only pick one to purchase. Start poll. 60 seconds on the clock. Yeah, we're going to Disneyland, and then the next day we're going to Disney World. We're driving. So we can actually only go to Disneyland for about an hour. And then we have to immediately start driving. It's kind of a pain, but my favorite thing is Universal Studios Marvel Island. Is that a thing? Here's the video. This is incredible. Thank you, Tim. While you vote, we will be watching a video of children fighting dressed as mascots. Shout out to his team. Oh! The guy who Superman dove in. That kid just punched his own teammate. Then the other guys are fighting. The letter G with 54%. Guardians? Yeah, I heard that people got sick. Ah! Watch this again. Watch this again. Big boy. Boom. That's awesome. Okay. Chat has elected to purchase the letter G. And it's in moments like these that you never know what's to come and what's to go. Letter G. Okay. Noted. I'll notify him. Yeah, I know. Yeah. It is embarrassing, yeah. Yeah, it's taken them. This is so humiliating. Like, I don't want to make a big deal about how embarrassing it is. Like, for sure, that would be messed up. But it's been almost 2 hours. Yeah. And they're not even close. All right. Well, chat, I just got off the phone with the banker, aka Haley. We can hear you, not on mute. That is so embarrassing, Christine. Oh my god. I thought I was muted this whole time. You heard that? That was AI. That wasn't me. Come on, guys. You guys are weird. That wasn't me. That's, yeah. Anyway, you did it! By purchasing the letter G, you have added a letter. And you'll notice that the letter G is being removed from the alphabet on both the normal list and just the list of consonants. It could mean anything, guys. It could mean anything. That doesn't even look like a G. Well, we committed to a font today. And sometimes when you commit to a font, it leads you down a path you would have never expected. Next up, for purchase. Okay? For purchase, you have a side OG. Next up, you get the opportunity to buy a consonant, and then you will get a word clue, okay? So in about 14 minutes, you can buy a consonant, and if someone buys / gifts a sub, then obviously we skip ahead. But those are the two in the turret. Buy a consonant, and buy or get the word clue. We're going to try to win in Cartman Land again. I really think that's possible. Oh, I also forgot to do this. Perfect. Now we're ready. Carly, thank you so much. I hope you have a great rest of your night, and thank you for your time. I gotta put this in my thing. Perfect. Nailed it. Okay. Oh, where's Cartman Land? Wait, no! Please don't make me have to go rock. Oh, no. Dang it. Okay, so, a fun fact is looking into places in LA, and one of the ideas being tossed around is renting an office space so that then I could stream in there. I could make all the necessary artwork / like merch stuff. I need, would need a place to store the embroidery machines, all the blank hoodies, all this stuff. And then I DM'd this guy who makes like nerdy hoodies and stuff like that. Like he makes like a Nightwing hoodie, and he makes what's up, man, Wolf? It's been a minute, Zach. And the idea is like he has like really high quality like hoodies, and it's like Robin, Nightwing, Magneto, all this stuff, right? Like where did this guy go? And he has really, really high quality like hoodies. Like it's like a really nice hoodie. So I'm gonna talk to him and see if he's willing to give insight into what it takes to run a specific merch business that operates off of drops versus unlimited inventory, you know? But having an office space like that might be valuable instead of looking for an apartment that can fit all of that. Oh my God. There's no way. There's actually no way. Ooh. Is it only British celebrities? Wait. Oh my God, wait. Oh my God. Shout out to the banker. Bring, bring. Okay. Really? Okay. I'll announce it. I'll announce it right now. Okay. I'm here to let everyone know that the phrase has been guessed. The banker has informed me that while I was gaming in a way that can only be described as mythical, phenomenal, and fantastic, someone guessed the phrase. Oh. I mean, that's what people are saying. No, our season is not going to get canceled. What do you mean Paramount Plus is... All right. Our season has been canceled. And that's shocking. But it's a set of circumstances, I suppose, you know? I'll tell chat, but they're not gonna like this. Yes, it is taking me a long time to type out the phrase. It is very difficult. And I want to just talk about that. Oh my God. Yeah, let's just go to commercial break. The bank deserves a raise, and listen, people are saying it. But yes, while I'm typing this and talking to the banker, looking at office spaces that you can rent instead of having to find an apartment that can fit a stream room and stuff like that. And then I stream at night, so it's not like it would be it wouldn't be, you know, second, it's hard to type. If you saw the way that this works, you would be like, wow, this host is really good. Okay. Okay. The secret phrase was guessed by Madison. A side of guac, please. It was incredible. It was spectacular. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Tomorrow, we are going to do a Mystery To Be Tuesday. It's true. We will be ending the stream, but we will be doing a Mystery To Be Tuesday. What does that mean? What doesn't it mean? Everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for participating. If you gifted or purchased a sub, that is... Oh, are we rating someone? That's a great question. Let me check to see who's live. Let me see who's live. I think I'm good. Dwight. We could do Dwight. Okay. Oh, I accidentally did slash poll. Ooh. Do I know Survivor Gabon? Let's rate him. What is Ken's what's Ken's Twitch? Okay, thank you. If you enjoyed this, we can do this in the future. Yeah, let me look him up. Liquid Ken. Thank you. Yeah, we'll definitely rate him. Okay. Slash raid Liquid Ken. Heck yeah. Well, thank you all so much for tuning in. Hopefully you had a lot of fun with this stream idea. I thought this was a good time. I'll try to think of I'm gonna have to think of a better secret phrase next time since Madison is so talented, okay? If you have ideas for better things that you can purchase, like the upgrades and the whatever, let me know. But let's raid Ken. Tell him the Cult of Quinn said hi.
More Kardashian, baby. More Kardashian. Hey, thanks for the raid every now and then. Sorry, I'm trying to not lose to this Joe bastard. Gotta say it first, you know? Little baby skip there, but I don't know if that helps. Okay, 3 laps, not too bad. More Kardashian, baby. I play double dash, you know. The SNES version, not the new ones. The new ones kind of not into, but the ultimate ones for sure. big time. A cult of Quinn from Big Brother 26? I don't watch Big Brother. Wait, you were on Big Brother? Quinn? What season? I didn't know you play games. But anyways, that was not too hard. Oh, 26.
I knew I backed a winner. You're the real deal, kiddo. I just provided the encouragement. And thanks to you, my prison's gonna be a goddamn palace. Good for you.
How'd you do if
So frosty.
if you want to spoil me?
Desert, we like it hot, fiery.
You know my friend, I told her to apply. Oh, she asked me for tips to apply on Survivor, and then I gave her tips, and they wanted her to be on Big Brother instead. But then she turned it down because she wanted Survivor only. But then she got into Big Brother after the fact. But she lost her chance after that.
Quicksand like a slippery little sidewinder. And at the other end, one of my beautiful vultures will be waiting to dive into the desert.
I only know the Big Brother, I only know the Big Brother players that play on the challenge, because me and my fiance watch the challenge now.
Turn him over. Give him his just desserts. It's your call to make.
Cool, man, cool.